Hello everyone. Is my audio okay? Okay, just tell me if my microphone is crackly at all. Sorry about the later start and abrupt timing with almost no notice. I realized I could stream today. It's probably going to be a shorter stream than yesterday, but we're just going to set up Emacs today. I've never tried it before, except very briefly during one of my videos, but I just wanted to try it today. Hopefully everything goes right. The stream was delayed because I had a system update, and I forgot to, I had to reboot afterwards, and I didn't. It was an update where I needed to reboot, and I didn't. So, kind of system half broken. Yeah. No USB peripherals were working. But they are now, so we can start. Does my audio sound okay? Is my audio crackly at all, or are we good to start? Okay, we're good to start then. Okay. Oh dear, my PNG tube has disappeared. Okay, it's back. We have my PNG tuber back. Yep, it's working. That's good. But OBS has decided to stop working. Okay, everything should be fine now. Everything should be okay. You should be able to see my screen. Yes, today we're going to try Emacs. I've never tried it. I did try it temporarily on macOS, but not with the intention of continuing to use it. So that's what we're going to do today. And I'm not going to download it from here. I'm going to see if it's on the AUR or if it's in the core packages. Have a look for Emacs. Nano's better. Yeah. I think Emacs is a bit confusing. Okay. We can download Emacs then. It is right here on the Arch repositories. We're going to use fish still in that 1 week. I'm just going to do a yay-s Emacs. Okay. There's a Firefox extension that lets you search the AUR packages with a tag. We might have to look at that this stream. We can have a look at that while Emacs is almost done installing. But we can have a look at extensions. Do you know what the extension is called? Is it this one here? Arch Linux AUR search. Or is it is it one of these other ones, or is it this top one? We've almost finished installing Emacs. There's a few. Oh. Is get all of them? No, we're not getting all of them. We'll just get the top rated one. This add-on is not actively... It has 275 users. 2 reviews, both of which are 5 stars. Packages 1. And then Arch Wiki 1. Arch Wiki 1. Arch Linux Wiki search. This one. It's okay. I think I found both of them. We can do these. I'll install them after stream and experiment with them, because I don't think we'll be installing anything else today. Here's the documentation for Emacs. We're going to get started with Emacs now. Ew. Why did it have to open up? Why couldn't it be a terminal application? Why? Okay, it looks like we're on our own. Actually, we can read online the GNU Emacs manual. Unless it's paid. I'm not paying for it. Especially because okay, here we go. Interesting. We have the organization of the screen. Let's quit this then. Yes. And let's just run it from here. Emacs. This is very ugly. What is this? Why is this? I don't understand. Okay. Let's just see how this goes. I'm going to go into my config directory. And I'm going to see if there is an Emacs section here. Uh-oh. I'm going to grep for Emacs. Nothing. Interesting. We can use Yazi and see if we can find Emacs. But it doesn't look like it's a file there. Or here. Just give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Hello. Just had to deal with that. Where were we? We were looking for our Emacs config, but I don't know if there is an Emacs. .emacs.d. Okay, I have no idea where we're going to find the Emacs config file, because I do want to configure it. Exiting Emacs. This is always something that's difficult, especially with Neovim. So we can do Control X or Control C to quit Emacs. This is not what we were focusing on though. we want to configure it. But I'm not sure how we are going to do that. There's a lot of stuff in this manual. Let's do saving window and frame configurations in registers. Okay, let's do, does anyone know how to configure Emacs in chat? Or are we completely in the dark? Configuring Emacs the right way. You don't need to configure Emacs. So it has its own language for its config. Where is the configuration? It will be in... This means your Emacs configuration is actually code. Don't worry, I'll explain everything. Okay, so we all know that Neovim is you know, superior anyway, but this is where our tilde/config /Emacs. So .config /Emacs init.l follows Linux. Okay. It automatically created .emacs.d. This one. But we can create a config file for it. We can add Emacs. Yeah. That is not what I wanted to do. Can I rename it to Emacs init.l? We'll overwrite the... Oh. No, don't do that. Yes, delete that. So where is it? We didn't see it before. It's not here. Why is it not here? It's fine. We'll add it. Create Emacs /init.l. Oh, there we go. I'm going to edit it with, can I edit it with Neovim? You know, just for the jokes. Or should I actually edit it with Emacs? The thing is, I don't have any configuration for it in Neovim. But it might already have. You know what, we can do preset install. And we can install Emacs. Or not. Is it L? No. Okay. So we can do setQ inhibit startup message T to not show that splash screen that we saw at the start, which is this one. And I would very much like to do that. You can customize the startup here in Emacs. We're not doing that. That is not okay. We'll just do it the manual way. setQ inhibit startup message. Set it to T. Okay. Now, if we open Emacs, we shouldn't get that extremely ugly startup message. Never mind. Why? Add this line to init.l, save it with restart Emacs. Oh, why has Linux been an epic fail for you? Uh-oh. If we disconnected, I'm very sorry. The stream health is apparently poor. And I'm not sure. Okay, we're back to healthy stream. That's fine. As long as we have a healthy stream, we're good. Options. Customize Emacs. Custom themes. There's no cappuccino though. Oh dear. Ubuntu does suck. It's in theory easy to install, but I would never use Ubuntu. If I was going to use a Debian distro, it would either be Debian or Pop OS. Specifically Pop OS with the Cosmic Desktop. This theme doesn't look bad. Mysterioso. You might have to use it. Hello, dead man. Linux Mint. It's very heavy, from what I've heard. It's quite a heavy distro. Okay, we're learning Emacs. Oh, hi Luna. We're trying to configure Emacs. And it's a bit different to what I kind of expected it to be like. We can enable cut and paste with regular keybinds. Okay. See how else we can customize it. Emacs packages. Oh. Yeah, that's true. Linux Mint is very, very low maintenance. But I personally wouldn't use it. It's really easy to set up. But I don't think I would be satisfied with it. Yeah, I wouldn't daily drive it. Yeah, I could never daily drive Linux Mint. Yeah, I don't think I would be satisfied with it, and I don't know. It's not the right distro for me. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's good for beginners. Life is too short to use Emacs. I mean, yeah, I kind of agree. Let's not show private keys. That wouldn't be good. I don't know where my config actually is. That's true. At least it's not Manjaro. I've tried Manjaro before. It's not the best. I'm currently using Endeavour OS with Hyperland. So it becomes pretty much indistinguishable from Arch with Hyperland. I wouldn't write my own config before I know what I like in Doomfest. That's probably a good idea. I don't know how Emacs works. Let's just experiment. Let's try editing a file in Emacs. And if that goes well, we can move on from there. We can open a file probably with Control O. Never mind. We don't have a key binding for opening a file. If you don't like this file, select to use the corresponding key binding. Let's create a test file. I don't have anything in my documents folder. So let's create a new file. So you can visit a new file. Control X, Control F. That's find file. What? MX find file. Meta X. Escape isn't working like it does in Neovim. So how do you create a new file in Emacs, or can you not? Or I need desperate help. How do I create a new file? I can see new tab, new frame. I know I can just use touch, but I have Neovim set up, so I can, just, to be honest, that is using a Neovim plugin. So yeah, we could use touch, but it seems that Emacs isn't in the terminal. Emacs is its own thing. Just you find file and write the name of the file. Emacs will... Oh, okay. Let's... Interesting. Okay, we can open a directory then. We can go into documents. I have nothing in here. So I can just do Control X, Control F. No. Control X, Control F. That's in... Oh dear. I'm just going to quit and reopen Emacs. This is going to be a nightmare. So can I'm going to open my terminal and try running Emacs from documents. I will run Emacs. No, we will go into documents. And then we will run Emacs. Hopefully Emacs runs from inside documents. Yes, it did. I'm going to move my terminal away. Is that somewhere? Okay, good. It's in a free tab. We're going to do a test dot. Yeah, I use Rofi. And then I can configure it with, I believe it's Windows Shift or Mod Shift R. That is Wallbash, never mind. Yeah. Main Mod Shift A. And then I can change how it looks. Let's try and increase the font size. Use system font. Yes, please. Can I change the font size? Tools, help. Increase font size in Emacs. This is purely for all of us. Control X, Control plus or minus. Control X. Okay. Can everyone see this okay? Is this a good size? I can see it well, but I hope you all can too. And then we have a okay. This is main function for C. Okay, good. You're not all going to have to squint to see this now. This is very good. We can return 0 here. Do I have access to a terminal? Why int argc? You can absolutely do this. I just always do this. They do exactly the same thing. This is a pointer to a pointer. This does exactly the same thing. MX term. Thank you. Just Lawlight, thank you so much. I would be extremely stuck without your help. So we can do I'm very confused. Alt X. Term. Run program. Okay. This is my terminal now. Control X. An array of strings. Yes. Now we need to work out how to previous buffer, next buffer. Okay. Control C, control right. Crazy. I mean, yeah, this is an array of strings. But it doesn't, they're both an array of strings, and it doesn't really matter what you do. I prefer this. But yeah. That's Neovim. That's true. Emacs community is much smaller than Neovim's. I think it's because even though Neovim for a lot of people is extremely daunting to use, Emacs is even more daunting. It has completely different keybinds. Let's see how we disable the menu bar so we can... I think I actually might leave it on, but only so I can check the keybinds. If that is okay, then I will do that. Just to learn the key bindings. Okay. Emacs is small for a reason. Let's keep it that way. Why are you adding them? They aren't useful for now, right? argc and argv. Just always add them. You just always add argc, argv. Unless that's not what you're talking about. I know that my chat is behind what I can see. And I've still not learnt to adapt to it. I'm going to check what you lot can see. Okay, I can now see what you're seeing. Okay. We're going to write a very, very simple C program. Yeah, it is very annoying that YouTube chat is delayed. It's very difficult to adapt to. Because I'm answering chat as soon as I see it. But what you're seeing is like 30 seconds behind or something. So, yeah. Is OBS okay? No, it is not. VideoTube has definitely died on us. That's a lot of Emacs open. Why is Emacs open so many times? Okay. Why is Emacs open so many times? That is not normal. Ooh, Emacs has autosave. But now we're just going to do std. No, we can't do that. We need to do print f. And then we can do a hello world program. I don't think I'm going to make a makefile for this. I don't think there's any point. I will just have to see if I can remember how to make a C program. Control A and Control E still work. That is lovely. I do like that. We can do include. We need to include, I believe it's probably I did have the C documentation. C documentation. Here we go. Dev docs. The C documentation is here. I can't remember which header file it is. It's something lib. stdio and stdlib. stdlib.h. And can we just do Control X, Control S. Good. And Alt X. End of buffer. Is it Control X? Nope. If I go into here, Control X, right. There we go. I'm going to use fish. Oh no, we don't want to do sudo. Or Emacs. Okay. We should be able to do I can't remember. This is why I have a makefile. Which key plus? The company need. You've made your tea way too milky. That is not good. But it's just one tea for many in your life. You will drink that tea. Oh dear. It will be okay. That tea will be okay. You will enjoy that tea, and you will have many more that you will enjoy. Also, we just got an error. And I don't know why. Can we just do the man page for GCC? Okay. Oh dear. Control C. There we go. It should be interesting. It's different. Okay. Why backspace not work? Oh dear. Okay. Thank you. That means it's just I'm just we can do, I believe it's test.c. Output, we can just do an out or no, an a.out. Because that's the normal header. It is the stdio header file. We almost got it right. We almost got it right. Perfect. Now if I do /a.out, we get a hello world program. Perfect. This is frozen. I'm very sorry about that. I'm not sure why it keeps doing that. It's probably got something to do with Emacs. I'm going to blame it on Emacs. Anyway, we managed to get a Hello World program. You just didn't manage to see it, unfortunately. I would highly recommend Doom. Doom Emacs. Doom Emacs is a configuration framework for GNU Doom Emacs, with an optional starter kit attached. It's tailored for bankruptcy veterans seeking faster, more reliable, and reproducible foundation for their next config, or for beginners who want a softer introduction to our favorite operating system. Git clone, single branch. Do I copy the commands and just run them? I'm very new with Emacs. This is my first time ever. But, yeah, do I just copy this and run this? Or do I have to do some other stuff? Just copy the block and paste into terminal. Okay. I'm way too... Okay. It's gone. Download the config file. Okay. Okay, we can do this then. Copied. Let's actually put it into terminal. Or not. That one's being used. Okay, OBS is still holding up fine. I'm just going to quickly test this. That is not what we wanted. Control C, Control Left. Is it C? I think it might be C for character. Control X, Control S. Control X, Control Right. Build and run. That's still not what we wanted. Okay, we will try this in a second. Let's do this. Oh dear. Empty directory. I'm going to quit Emacs and then do a pkill on Emacs. Good. We could run btop to make sure all Emacs instances are dead. Or I'm just going to use this. Good. Emacs is dead. Gone. Forever. No. We're going to run it again. Let's go to the previous buffer. Control X. Control X left. I thought we had some buffers open. Okay. Emacs is very confusing. Let's Let's just quit this for now, and let's just do this. Yeah, let's do this, and then we can go to .config, and we will delete this Emacs thingy, the Emacs config, and let's try that again. Okay, good. We're now cloning it. I think that VideoTube has died again. Yeah, it has. I don't know what it is with OBS today. Usually it's bad, but it's not this bad. You got my PNG tuber back. Generate an environment variable file. Yeah, let's just do that. Oh, okay. No, that makes sense. I thought that's how that would work, but I swear before I closed Emacs, reopened it, and my buffers were still there. That's fine. OBS is still working, which is a good thing. It makes sense that the buffers close if I close Emacs. It's just, it feels like that's not what happened before, but I guess it did. We're just installing straight. Okay. Ensuring packages are installed and built, updating recipe repos, updating recipes for different things. Should I delete that whatever it was? Emacs. We're gonna grep for Emacs. I swear it was in here. .emacs.d. This it's just Y in fish. Yazi and then .emacs.d. Should I delete this .emacs.d? Oh dear. I don't know where I am. I hit some keys. We are almost finished installing Doom Emacs. Yeah, should I delete this .emacs.d? No, don't. It's being edited by Doom installer. Oh, okay. I will not touch that then. You could try sudo rm -rf/star / no preserve root. Yeah, definitely. That definitely fixes things. I mean, all you have to do afterwards is just reinstall everything, including the operating system. You have to reinstall your bootloader. Yeah, that usually fixes stuff. Okay. We have been streaming for like an hour. 58 minutes. We have quite a few people. Well, considering my previous streams, it's more people than before. Okay, while we're waiting, I may as well show off this. This should hopefully put us into an intermission. Hopefully. If this works, that is. If it did work, there should be a nice overlay. Perfect. I just saw it come up on stream. I haven't showed this one off yet. But we're kind of just waiting now. Playing the waiting game. But I don't think my PNG tube is working. Which is a pain. I mean, it's working on VideoTube, but it's not working on... It's not working on OBS. This is always a problem, and I have no idea why. I don't even know if... Yeah, my mouse has been moving. Let's open the selector and select the screen. Oh dear. We've lost everything. Nothing is here. This stream is going to shambles. let's try VideoTube again. Okay. My PNG tube is back. Now, let's not have the stream crash. We can do that. No. Okay. This is, it feels like we're definitely going to crash at some point. And I don't like it. We still have no screen. I'm going to try hiding it and there we go. We can see the screen again. Now we can go back to the intermission with everything still working. No, never mind. VideoTube is broken again. Yay. No, it should just be a case of yes. Yay-SYU and yay-R Hyperland and yay-S GNOME. You know, GNOME isn't actually my least. GNOME isn't my least favorite. My least favorite. Window manager desktop environment. My least favorite. It's kind of controversial. My least favorite is KDE. And I know that sounds crazy, but it's true. KDE is not bad, but it's not good. That's true. XFCE is really bad. XFCE looks way too bad. It's really old. I know. It's very controversial. I don't really have anything against KDE. I don't truly and utterly hate it from the heart. It's just, I don't know, it's not my favorite. XFCE is fine. You're coping. XFCE is not okay. K and KD stands for crash. Okay, XFCE. I have never used it, never tried it. So I guess I'm not really right to make any assumptions or judgments about it. But I don't think i3 is bad. It could be better. It is not the superior Arch, desktop environment, window manager, compositor. It's not the best one, but it's not the worst one. I agree, Cinnamon is good. Honestly, XFCE isn't too bad now that I actually look at it. But I do just prefer, KDE, i3, GNOME, and obviously Hyperland, which is what I'm using. Same. Hyperland is, I thought Hyperland was a compositor. Or is X-Wayland the compositor? GNOME looks like a mobile desktop environment. Well, yeah, but also no. I like the look of GNOME. It's not bad. Hyperland is a window manager. Oh. Let's check. Would love to have a Neovim stream from you with working on plugins for search and navigating to something fast. To be honest, I don't really write. I've never written a Neovim plugin. I use well, we can have a look while we are installing Doom Emacs. We can have a look in my Neovim config. I use lazy.nvim and mason.nvim to install plugins. I don't actually write my own. And I either use nvim tree, which is what this is, to navigate, or I use telescope, which is installed by default with nvchad. Yeah, I mean, we could have a stream where I attempt to write a Neovim plugin. I'm not sure how successful it would be. But, you know, we can try it. I mean, I do usually use Neovim though. We're just trying Emacs because I thought it would be interesting, and it turned out to be much harder than I thought it would be. So, yeah. It's also taking... We can't see anything, by the way. Oh dear. Is OBS frozen, or is it just displaying old footage? Okay, my PNG tuber is fine. Okay, you should now be able to see. It's really weird. I've no idea why OBS does this, but it does. It just turns into you can't see anything, and it happens consistently, and I don't know why. It's really weird. But here's my plugins.lua. Yeah, this is lazy.nvim and mason.nvim. For some reason, it's happening much more consistently. We're just losing my PNG tuber, as in it's either staying lit up or it's not lighting up. So it's really weird. It happened again. It's really weird. Okay, my PNG tube is back. If I switch to the desktop, the space that has VSCode in, it sometimes just destroys my PNG tuber, and sometimes it doesn't. Run stat awk birth print and show the result. It's about OS age. If you want my OS age, then it is here. It's on my fast fetch. It has OS age on it. Hopefully, okay, VideoTube hasn't given up again. Yeah, my OS age is just here. It's on my fast fetch. We haven't actually done much in an hour and 11 minutes. We really have not done much, which is not good. We're still trying to install Doom Emacs. And it's being extremely slow. OBS is also definitely giving up. So I've come off the intermission page because apparently it looks like that is breaking OBS a lot. We can run Neofetch to see other system info. CPU usage isn't too high. RAM usage isn't too high. I mean, we should be good. I think it's just my upload speed. This is really slow. Vimish fold. Doom Emacs is taking a really long time to install. It's okay. We have time. We can probably do a tier list while we're waiting. Last stream we talked about doing a tier list. Let's see. I don't have one set up, but we can create one. I've never tried to make a tier list before though. I don't know how this will go. What should our tier list be though? Yeah, what should our tier list be on? I think... Oh dear. I have no idea how to do this. New tier lists. Create... Use high fetch. Neofetch is redundant. Yeah, Neofetch is completely and utterly... Well, it's not too dead. But it's not the it still works. Yeah, it's deprecated. It still works though. I don't know how accurate its information is anymore, but you know. We can do a Linux distro tier list. I don't know if I'm doing this right or not. We're just gonna... Linux distro tier list? Yeah, we can do a Linux distro tier list. We can do a pre-made one. This is not very many. We have... What is this? I'm using... Okay. this doesn't have Endeavour OS, and that's a problem because I use Endeavour. We use the one by Titus, I guess. We can do this one. Hopefully this has more Linux distros on it. Ah, yes. There's Endeavour. Okay. We have Linux distros here. I don't know what all of these distros are, though. We can obviously start by taking Arch Linux and putting it in Supreme. Because Arch Linux is Supreme. Has my PNG tuber frozen again? Yes, it has. I'm going to hide it and there we go. And so has my screen. My screen has also frozen. There we go. You can now see my screen and everything. Yeah. It's very odd. I'll see if I can fix it, but it might just be a core OBS issue. And you haven't been able to see my screen for a while. But at least you can hear me. I put Arch in the Supreme tier. We'll go through these, but I don't know all of them. Actually, I don't know a lot of them. We'll go through the ones I do know, though. So we can... I'm not sure about any of these first 5. I think that one of these is probably Arco Linux. But that's about all I know for these first ones. One is probably Alpine Linux. But let's play CentOS. We can put CentOS on the list somewhere. I'm going to put... CentOS is good for certain use cases. Specifically, DaVinci Resolve. DaVinci Resolve is kind of aimed for CentOS. Or at least that's how they've pitched it on the website. Apparently it works on Fedora, but I haven't tested. Once the website loads in, if we go to the free download it and we go for Linux, it'll say something about CentOS. Linux. I think, yeah, okay. No, I don't want to do that. There was something about specifications on their website. I can't remember where it is. But, yes, they have something about specifications. Alpine is number 2, yeah. Artix is above Mint. Okay, this is Artix. I know that none of these are Archcraft. Let's put Mint on here. Mint is the devil. Mint is Arch. You know what? Mint is just Endeavour OS, but so much worse. I think Arch is amazing for new users. It's just Arch, but easier to install. It is an amazing distro. I personally use yeah, I personally use Endeavour OS. I can't put it in Supreme, even though I use it. Arch is Supreme. But Endeavour is also extremely good. I really like Endeavour. I think next Artix. Oh, sorry. This one is Artix. This one here, the hashtag looking symbol. That is Artix. There is only one other distro I can put in Supreme, and that is Gentoo. If you use Gentoo, first of all, why? Second of all, who hurt you? Who hurt you enough that you decided to use Gentoo? I never said Arch is good for new users. Arch is just the best distro. Arch and Gentoo are on top. Let's see if Emacs. Oh no. Package was not properly cloned due to a connection failure. Oh dear. Not good. I think that OBS is frozen again. It has indeed. I don't know why it keeps breaking, but it does. I'm very sorry. You can't see. I'm just going to continue with the tier list, and you can scream at me in chat if you don't agree. You know what? I have to put some other distros in Supreme. We have to. I know that, you know what, I know a few of these. I know that this is Alpine, this is Debian, I believe this is Deepin, Slackware, Kali, OpenSUSE, Red Hat, Fedora, Pop, Parrot OS, Nix OS, Linux Mint, Tails OS, Ubuntu, Void, and Zorin. I'm going to put Tails OS on the tier list next. Actually, you know what? Tails, I did put it in Supreme. But actually, I think it's only good for certain use cases. Because it's good for hacking, and just about hacking only. If you want to do anything else with Tails, yeah, it's possible, but I wouldn't recommend it. It's good for hacking, and I would say nothing else. Next is Pop OS. This is amazing for new users. I think Pop is a really cool distro. I really like it. I've never tried it. As an actual driver, a daily driver before. But, you know, it's a good distro. It's very good for new users. It's similar to Linux Mint, which is going in the same category. I mean, Linux Mint, extremely good for new users. Very easy to set up, very easy to use. I think that we should go for the other two hacking distros, or pen testing distros. We have Parrot and Kali. we'll do Kali Linux first, because I think more people know about it. I'm not sure where I should put Kali. Kali Linux is it's good for certain cases. And I think I'm going to put it there. I wouldn't say it's for business. Or actually, you know what? It's a pen testing distro. Specifically for pen testing. And if that's your business, it's very good for business along with Parrot OS. These two, you know, you would use them for business. And I think they are best for that. I think we should go for, we should do, Debian next. Yeah, I actually don't know where to put Debian on here. I don't think... It depends if we're talking about Debian Enterprise or Ubuntu Enterprise. We're going to put Ubuntu in Devil. It's like Manjaro is the devil of Arch. Ubuntu is the devil of Debian. So that is where Ubuntu is going. Slackware. Where are we going to put Slackware? It's a classic, but I don't know if it's supreme. It's not good for new users. It's not really the best for business. It's not the devil though. And to be honest, I don't really know what people use it for. I'm going to personally put it in... You know what? It is supreme. It is one of the original Linux distros. It's extremely old. But it's here for a reason. We'll probably redo this entire tier list on another stream. And on that stream, we will have SAB CDF. We will do this tier list much better. This turned from trying out Emacs to dying because of Emacs to doing some kind of tier list. This would be much easier with SAB CDF. It's probably not worth continuing on this, since we're going to do a better one next time anyway. So I think that we've probably exhausted everything that we are going to do today. I kind of want to do a bit more, but I don't know what else I would do. And OBS keeps tripping up. And it's very annoying. So I am going to end the stream here. And I will try and fix OBS for next stream. It'll probably be a Flatpak update for OBS. Or the most recent update broke it. So, yeah. This is the not so definitive Linux distro tier list. But that is where I'm going to end the stream for today. It was a bit of a mess, and things were slightly broken on this stream. Hopefully next stream is better, and it will be in a couple, or the next stream will be in a week or slightly longer, and it will be a stream for the coffee jam, which happens, I believe it begins soon. Do a shapes tier list. Oh dear. Polygons, please. We will do a whole tier list stream. We will do a stream where we do purely tier lists. I will set up a bunch of tier lists and we'll just go through them. So it will probably be after the coffee jam finishes. So it will be in October. But we can do a full tier list stream. We can do Polygon tier list. We can do Linux distro tier list. Programming language tier list. All of them. But yeah. OBS has been playing up. We haven't managed to get much done. It's playing up again. My screen is frozen on OBS. So I think that I'm just going to end it here. Thank you so much for watching. If you did somehow manage to enjoy this stream, please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more not so broken content. Also, thank you for all of the views and likes on my most recent video. It's been crazy. That video has caused pretty massive growth on the channel. But yeah, thank you all for coming today. I will see you in a week or slightly longer. But thank you for coming to the stream, and I will see you next time.